Guys, if you're looking for a way to recover your TikTok accounts, if you don't have the email or the phone number it's connected to, you can either go ahead and ask TikTok support to do this and help you out with it, or you can just go ahead and save yourself some time and follow as I do exactly in this video. So without further ado, let's get right into this tutorial and I'll show you exactly how you can recover your TikTok accounts. But before we get into that, guys, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button so I can go ahead and create more content that I know that you actually like this kind of content, So just go ahead and make sure you hit that like button, and with that, let's go ahead and get right in this video. So guys, as you can see, this is the app. It's called TikTok Plus Plus, and what it lets us do is basically go ahead and recover our TikTok accounts without needing the phone number that it's connected to or without needing to use the email address. So I'm going to show you exactly how you can use this. So basically on this version, it's exactly like the TikTok usual app, but if you go ahead and head over to this option, which is forget password, we have this option to basically reset our password with Recovery Plus Plus. So basically this is the option that we get with this, and with this we don't need any kind of phone number, anything that is connected to the account or not. You don't need any of that. You can just go ahead and straight up set the new password and all. It's pretty simple to do this. It's super easy to use it. I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this on any iOS and Android based devices. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just go ahead and actually remove the TikTok Plus Plus from my device so I can show you exactly how you can install it and get this recovery option on your TikTok. So first thing that we're going to do is just go ahead and make sure that the devices we are trying to do this on are actually prepared for this. Now, what I mean by that is simply going ahead and making sure of a few settings on our devices. This is really simple to do. Just go ahead and follow along everything I do on these devices. So in case you're using any iOS device, iPhone, iPod, or iPad, all you're going to do is just go ahead and open up your settings and simply scroll down until you see Safari. Just go ahead and scroll down to the Safari and simply click on Safari. Once you click on Safari, go ahead and scroll down until you see this option, which is clear history and website data. Just go ahead and click on it. What it's going to do is basically clear off all the recovery issues that you have had in the past. Basically, what happens if you try to recover your password and all, a lot of times it basically doesn't let you do it anymore. So we have to go ahead and make sure TikTok doesn't actually treat us as like an old user who tried to do it before. So just go ahead and make sure you do that. Now, I don't know if it helps in all the cases, but from what I understand and the way it works, it should help if you guys are having issues using the Recovery Plus Plus. So just go ahead and make sure you do this. Once that is done, just go ahead and exit out your settings, and that's all we have to do on our iOS devices. For the Android device, it's going to be quite simple as well. All you're going to do is just go ahead and open up your settings and simply scroll down until you see the battery options. So once you see the battery options, just go ahead and click on it. Now, what you're going to do is just make sure this option, which says just a second, it's power saving mode. Just go ahead and make sure this is disabled. Now, what it does in some cases, it basically suppresses the device. It doesn't let it get like install new apps. So just make sure this is disabled. And also, if you don't have this option on your Android device, you don't have to worry about it. But if you have the option, just go ahead and make sure it's disabled. Once that is done, the rest of the process is going to be identical on both devices. So I'm just going to be showing you how to do it on iOS devices, and you can follow along even if you have an Android device, basically. What we have to do now is go ahead and launch a browser. This can be any browser, Safari or Chrome. It doesn't really matter. Just go ahead and launch a browser and simply head over to this website. It's called ihelper.io. Let me focus this. It's ihelper.io. Just pause the video if you don't get it in time. So once you're there, just go ahead and click on it. Just click on the search bar and search for TikTok. So you can see we have the plus plus version of it. Just go ahead and select it and click on start. Now what this is going to do is basically start adding all the stuff that has to be added on the device in order to get the TikTok plus. Just go ahead and wait for a few seconds and it should be ready just in a bit. So once it's done, it's going to take you to this page which contains all the stuff that you have to add on the device in order to get the apps. Just go ahead and read exactly what it says and do that. I'm just going to go ahead and use the first one. Let's go ahead and get it. Now, it can be different depending upon what device you're on. Just go ahead and read what it says and you should be able to get it. So just go ahead and wait for this to happen real quick. Once it's done, just go ahead and open it up. And just do exactly as it asks you to do on the page. Just go ahead and read it. Make sure you read it pretty carefully just to be sure that you're doing what you're supposed to do. Otherwise, what happens sometimes is you have to do the whole thing again. So it just becomes super annoying. So just make sure you do exactly as it asks. And once this is done, I'm just going to go ahead and do the other one. So that's going to be it. Once you've done everything that it asks, just go ahead and head back to the page once again. It's going to take you to this page which just says that it's complete and all. Just go ahead and exit it out. And you should have the TikTok plus added. Just go ahead and move it to the other page. Now, if you don't see it, just go ahead and quickly set the lock on the device and just open it and you should see it there. Now, that's how simple it's going to be to get it. If you have any questions regarding the whole process, just go ahead and let me know down in the comments and I'll help you out. And with that, guys, that's going to be the end of this video. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you with the next one.